7 fatal mistakes that I see injectors making on Instagram that are super easy to fix. In this show, I'm going to share 7 things that I see you guys doing on Instagram that honestly are just like, if you just tweak them a little bit, you'd get so much more engagement and ultimately customers for your aesthetics business. Welcome to Aesthetics Marketing Mastery. My name is Miranda Pierce. I've built a multi-million-pound a year aesthetics clinic and training school, and I'm here to be your business bestie. Number 1, you're creating in TikTok, downloading the video, and then just uploading it to Instagram with the TikTok watermark. Big mistake. Instagram have literally said out loud that they will quash your video and it will not be seen by as many people if it has the TikTok watermark on it. Dead easy to fix. Instead of just saving your video from TikTok, go into the 3 dots, click copy link, and then paste that link into an app which you can get free on the App Store like SnapTok. It'll download the video for you without the watermark, and then you can go ahead and put it on Instagram, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts with no problem. Number 2, pausing at the beginning of your video and or doing a big fat intro. For example, you might be like, "Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Sorry I've not been on much recently, but la 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 la." It's like, no, you've completely lost me. This is an Instagram reel. This should be 30 seconds. You need to immediately start talking, don't leave a pause, and immediately let me know what I'm gonna get from the video. Now, you might be thinking it's a bit rude because when you are face-to-face with a patient, of course you introduce yourself. But honestly, think about yourself as a consumer on TikTok or Instagram. You are not waiting for people to do an intro. You're straight scrolling away if you don't get something immediately. Number 3, having a black border around your video. I think people do this to stand out or be different, but in the case of the algorithm, we don't want to stand out. We want to do things the way they designed the app to be done, which is simply to film on your phone and upload it to the full length of the Instagram reel. If you don't do that, it doesn't feel native to the algorithm. It's very clear that you have not created it within the app, which the algorithm does not like, and it's going to punish you. Put your video in front of fewer people. Number 4, before and afters. Very staple, important part of our marketing strategy as aesthetic business owners. We want to show our work. But if you put an image up of a very subtle result, for example, a tear trough, and then that audience member sees the image and can't immediately get a dopamine hit from knowing what has changed between your left-hand picture and your right-hand picture, they're going to probably judge you as not a very good practitioner. So make sure that you put an arrow using a free app like Canva onto the area of the face where the result has happened. And then in the caption, you can explain, this patient has had a lovely subtle result, but at least the arrow draws your audience member's eye to where the result was. Number 5, Instagram Lives. Now, kudos to you if you are doing Instagram Lives. That's going to be great for your audience and the algorithm will love you. And also kudos to you if you are hyping the event of that live by a couple of days before, doing a feed post saying, "We are going live." The problem comes when that hype post does not actually say what the live is going to be about. Honestly, the majority of these feed posts I see you guys doing literally just have an image of you and the person you're going live with and the date. You're not saying what's in it for me as an audience member to watch you. I know this to be true because Tim, my husband, has gone live with the likes of Julie Horn, Dr. Subio, all the big guys, but we have the most success, not just because those guys are big, but when we clearly communicate what the audience member is going to get out of it by watching. For example, in the case of the live Tim did with Julie Horn, we pitched that as, come and see which is best, horizontal injections in the lip or vertical. Very clear what's in it for me. Number 6, not having a clear hook on your content, whether it be a video or an image. You need to say in those first 3 seconds what they're going to get from watching it. For example, take inspiration from this video. I've hooked it with the 7 mistakes you are making. No one wants to make mistakes. You could do a hook of the 3 mistakes that's leading to your anti-wrinkle treatment not lasting as well. And number 7, this is a mindset point, but honestly, this has the biggest impact on you not getting customers from your social media. I see it day in, day out. You are striving for perfection in your feed and it's stopping you from posting at all. Please guys, in 2023, 2024 onwards, you cannot treat your feed like a museum, like an art gallery. It's not a thing anymore. It used to be a thing back in 2008 when Instagram started. Now, the thing that's gonna get you those customers, those follows, and those likes is great content. Stop stopping yourself. Stop not doing videos because you haven't had a blow dry. Stop stopping yourself because you're worried that your old school friend is going to think that reels are a bit unprofessional. None of it is unprofessional if it's going to get you some customers for your profession. Please guys, get out there. Stop seeking perfection. It doesn't exist anyway, and start doing. Because what you're going to find is that when you put your whole heart out there, you are going to connect your vibe with your tribe. You're going to get customers coming to you who sit on your bed and say, wow, I love your reels. I really relate to you. That is going to happen. But for that to happen, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be willing to show up, and you have to be willing to take some risks on social media. That's where all the rewards are. Let me know in the comments which mistake you are making. And remember, you are your greatest marketing asset. Subscribe for more. I'm uploading weekly with gorgeous marketing practical tips to get customers into your aesthetics business.